audio log number 62, audience. And he's dead. Ian is dead. He is no more. No longer exists. That's right, Ian. Hurricane Ian has dissipated. So what do you think? Ian, are you okay? Yeah, so Ian's gone, audience. No more Ian. Hurricane Ian. I just looked at the radar map and yep, no more. So what did I do? How much? Jump. Audience, let's see. After the, I have to apologise. 5:58. I gotta apologise, audience. The last audio log, I left you all in a very, depressing state of mind. I was very tired last night. I don't know what. It's not going to happen, audience. It's not going to be any Russian nukes. Just, I mean, the submarine is missing, but, it's not like it's not like it's crazy news. Submarines are meant to go missing. They're stealth. And it's not like the Russian government doesn't know where it is. They know where it is. It's just Russia probably hit it to threaten, to scare us. Yeah, they do that. Yeah, as you can tell, I was really, really tired last night. I was saying some pretty crazy things. And I was getting emotional and stuff, but I mean, it is kind of disturbing to think that it could happen. But yeah, I was really tired. You can hear my voice. I was like mumbling and I had the raspy voice. Kind of got a raspy voice now. But that's because last night I went to bed so late. I was watching Nilsson's vlog for like an hour. I need serious help. I'm watching a fat man for an hour.
What the heck?
Some fat kid. It's for an hour. Yeah. I said, what was my dream going to be about? It wasn't about Nilsson. It was about math. I had this dream, audience.
Sex robots.
Where I was in my cabin in Canada. And Ian was there for some weird reason. He's never in my dreams, but he was this time. And this time machine pulled out of nowhere. And when I mean a time machine, it was like a DeLorean. And he just pulled it out of nowhere and said, "Come with me if you want to live." I was like, okay. For some reason, you know how in your dreams, I just thought, I have to follow him. So I followed him, went into the time machine, and Ian went with me. I don't know why. And he said, "We have to go," and we started flying off. It was a flying time machine. It was Back to the Future 2 time machine. And I looked up behind me, and he said, I said to him, why do I have to live? What's going on? He goes, "Oh, there's a nuke coming in 10 seconds. And I look behind me, and I see a mushroom cloud. And yeah, it was a nuke. And the mushroom, the wave from the nuke was reaching me, the blast wave, and just before it reached me, we got to 88 miles an hour and we went forward in time 10 years. Yeah, and then I saw the whole land beneath me, and it was like a wasteland, like Fallout 4 or something. And I said to the driver, "Why don't you save me? Who even are you?" And then I looked at him, and it was me from the future.
Future Jackson?
And then I woke up. Yeah, Future Jason on Ian. Future flipping
Do you
Jason.
pray to Future Jackson?
Sometimes.
So you pray to yourself?
Can you worship my son, please? My only begotten son, Sonny.
See, this is what happens if you become an atheist, audience. You become a nutcase.
Coming from you.
Okay, you created a sex robot named him Jesus and you pray to yourself. Yeah, Jace.
Don't you dare call Sonny a sex robot ever again. Audience, some pretty crazy stuff happened at the Essendon Football Club recently. First of all, we got Brad Scott as the new coach. Now, Brad Scott, he's a fantastic coach. Last club he coached for was a few years ago, 3 or 4 years ago. He coached North Melbourne Kangaroos. And when he coached them, they were a pretty successful team. Then they had one bad year, and then they sacked him. And when I mean bad, they went from first, wherever they were, like one of the best teams, and then went from first to like just not making the eight. And they were so mad they sacked him. The next year, they'll finish like bottom, because little did they realise Brad Scott, this coach, is actually like one of the best coaches ever, in my opinion at least. I think he's a fantastic coach, and I'm really excited that he's going to be the new coach of the Essendon Football Club. We're going to make the finals next year, that's for sure. That's right, Ian. That's right.
Are they going places?
You know St Kilda? They're not even going to make the eight next year.
Sure. You want to bet?
Yeah.
Let's have a bet right now.
Audience, did you know that Sam Draper won the goal of the year? That's right, audience.
Sam Draper. That
Goal of the year.
looks like classics, that guy.
Goal of the year was from an Essendon player. That's right, audience. In fact, you know, I might actually leave it in the description, a little, what's it called? Link to the video. Although, don't quote me on that. I might not do it. I might forget.
Tell them what happened to the.
Oh yeah,
the
so
games.
we needed a new CEO, audience. We needed a CEO because we were having a whole restructure this year because it was a really bad year. So we got a new coach, we got a new president, got a new CEO, and the new CEO, he just came in like 2 or 3 days ago. He just stood down, just down. You know why? You know why he stood down? Get this, because apparently he goes to a church. He's like a chairman of this church that is against homosexuality and abortion.
Jason, it's my laugh. Get your own laugh. It's not funny.
What the heck? Don't take
Get
me.
your own laugh.
You get this, audience? You get this? Because he's against homosexuality and he's against abortion, they cancelled him. Apparently the Essendon supporters were going on Twitter saying they're going to burn their membership card if he becomes the CEO. Okay, you know what the funny thing is, okay? Funny thing is, I am not really against homosexuality.
Yes, you are.
Not really. I pretend I am. I'm not really.
What?
I can joke around, but I'm not really against homosexuality. And I'm not even against abortion either. I mean, I want Ian aborted.
Jason, this is really disgusting.
I want you aborted, Ian. I think a lot of people who have an IQ lower than like 60 should be aborted.
Can you ask Sonny what he thinks of homosexuality?
Stop it.
Ask him. Go.
No, shut up.
Ask him.
He doesn't have.
Just ask him.
No.
See? He says no. He's homophobic.
You know what the funny thing is, audience? He's got the funny thing is, okay? See, I don't really care because I don't really like Christian. I'm an atheist. I don't really care. It doesn't really bother me. But to think that this is happening, it's like the other way around of what used to happen when I was young. When I was young, it was the atheists that were cancelled. Now I'm standing firm with my beliefs. I think what they did was wrong. Cancelling him was wrong. Just because of his beliefs. I think his beliefs are stupid, but I think it's wrong. You shouldn't be doing this. You know, if he wants to be against homosexuality and abortion, you know, that's his prerogative.
That's not a word.
Prerogative is a word, Ian.
That's not a word.
Yeah, you're not a word. And so, I think it's funny. It's kind of a bit sad because now the left are becoming the bigots that the right used to be 50 years ago, in the 60s, in the 70s, audience. So this is what I had to deal with when I was young. You know? Now it's like gone full circle. I don't like it. I don't like this sort of bigotry, audience. It's not me. I like, you know, inclusivity. And when I say, I know it sounds like one of those buzzwords. Now it's like a hot potato word. But, you know, I'm talking about classic liberalism, you know? Why can't we just all get along? Except for those who are Christians, they should all be dead. Alright, audience, I'm going to round them up and put them in concentration camps.